Yeah, and I'd like to know, where are all the skeet shooters in New Jersey? Do they have my husband was losing his mind yesterday. He's like, "Seriously, is there anybody in that state that does skeet shooting? Like, why hasn't one of these things been shot down? I don't.
It's amazing. It's
What are you
absolutely
doing, New
amazing.
Jersey? What are you doing? Who are you? Like, that would never happen here. It just wouldn't, you guys. Rednecks and cowboys. This is why they don't fly them over here. And people, I know people yesterday were saying, "Oh my god," because I'm afraid that if I shot it down, I would get caught. People here would not be afraid of that because we would band together. The rednecks and cowboys would band together. We would be in foxholes shooting that crap. Like, it just wouldn't happen in the South, you guys. It wouldn't.
I mean, but like, what is it? It is making me absolutely crazy.
I just cannot. I know that they have strict gun laws. People are saying they get arrested. Yeah, but see, the thing is, we don't follow the laws out here in the country. We just don't. We're like, laws, schmas. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, if people around here, they kind of like say there's like a unwritten rule that we're not going to talk about it. We're just gonna shoot it down and be like, it's kind of like at the end of Roadhouse. You remember at the end of Roadhouse when they shot that guy and they're like, "Did you see anything? I didn't see anything. Did you see anything?" Nobody saw anything. The guy just died. We don't know how. That's what would happen. That's what would happen here. So I'm just saying, like, I am surprised that no one has shot one of these things down. I'm shocked.
And then some of, and then you don't know because there's so much video and so much imagery floating around. And then so much of it gets modified or altered. And so you don't know right now what's floating around that's legit, that somebody took this video and it's like orbs moving in ways that even drones shouldn't be able to move.
Right.
Or
and they go dark.
Or if it's just been, videos that have been tampered with to make us all get riled up. So, I mean, that's the hard part about the internet right now, is that you have to verify and verify and verify that what you're seeing is actually real. But there's too much. There's too many videos out right now of people going, "What the hell is that?" I saw one this morning of one of those things spraying down some sort of liquid all over the earth.
Oh,
like,
hell no.
And you can hear the person in the background going, "What the hell is that? What are they spraying? What is going on?"
Oh my God.
Things are getting weird.
The bottom line is they're lying to us. And if people think that they're not capable of lying to us, did you live through COVID? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's so astounding that people are still so trusting of a John Kirby getting on a stage and being like, "Well, yeah, no, it's just like, it's fine. Everybody, it's whatever." I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. And I could probably throw him. He's little.
Well, I think it was Jackie Heinrich that pushed back and said, "Well, do you guys have your own, like, does the US government have its own imagery, its own video footage of these things? How are you investigating this? Do you have your own stuff to look at?" And here's how that went.
Drones. Does the US government have any of its own imagery or video of these systems?
I'm not aware that we have US government produced imagery ourselves, but as I said in my opening statement, we have certainly done thorough analysis of the existing imagery.
Like from people's cell phones that we're seeing? Basically, with what you're looking at, how can you credibly tell people that there is no public safety threat, there's no national security threat, that there's no reason to believe that a foreign government is involved?
Because the analysis thus far, in an investigation that is ongoing, has not revealed any national security or malicious intent or criminal activity. But, Jackie, I would remind you, we're at the beginning here, not the end. There's a lot more work to be done, and we're working closely with state and local authorities to gain more information. I would argue that we're moving pretty well here.
Really? They got a gajillion people on this. What are they, all freaking morons? They should know what this is already, okay? And then meantime, they can tell us everything there is to know about what the Italian guy. We know everything.
Luigi.
We know everything about Luigi, like unibrow dude. But this is the thing. They pick and choose what they want to tell us about different things. We're on to you.
Like, listen, we might be being attacked by aliens right now. We might be like in the middle of getting ready for Independence Day and just not even realize it.
Where is Will Smith? Where is he?
Right? So if you do not have at least some prepper in you, can I just please beseech you? Can I
She's
implore you?
beseeching you guys. She's
I'm beseeching and
beseeching.
imploring. Do at least think about having an emergency food supply ready. You can
Yes.
get it from readywise.com. You can use promo code CHICKS20 at checkout for 20% off your entire order. They have amazing different kinds of foods that you can prepare in an emergency that stores for 25 years. Look at this. This is one of those self-heating meal kits that you don't even need. I mean, this is all you need, you guys. This is like self-heating. You don't need equipment. You just need water, and somehow magic happens in this, and then all of a sudden you have an amazing meal. So this is just one way, in addition to having water and other like just obvious things that you should have in emergencies. It's just another way to give yourself some peace of mind that in an emergency you are covered from a food perspective. Again, it's readywise.com, promo code CHICKS20 to get your 20% off your order. Do it. Well, Nancy Mace, my representative, she was on with Benny to talk about the drone thing and whether or not she knows anything more than what the government is saying. She's kind of implying that there's stuff that's being held back.
Yeah.
And I think by now this is obvious to everyone, but here she is to kind of put a little finer point on it.
That the government and certain agencies aren't forthcoming with information. They've overclassified information, even the explainable UAPs. But what I did learn in this SCIF, and I'm being very careful with my words here, they explained a lot of the objects we've seen in some leaked videos and content and photos, etc. But there are two very consistent shapes that are consistently unexplained. And I won't describe those shapes until we've got permission to talk about it. But there are two very specific shapes that are consistently unexplained in our skies. And I find that interesting. I find it fascinating. And I would like to have more information, and I would like more disclosure for things that are explained and how the government got to the bottom of that through their technology or infrared, radar and technology, sonar technology, et cetera. Explain how they figured it out and show some examples, but also come forward and show what's unexplained, so that we can be more, in terms of members of Congress and just people that are seeing these things in the skies, know what to look for and then how to report it. How can everyday Americans report something that looks strange or a national security threat in our skies or in our waters, et cetera?
Okay, that was a little bit more transparent, but still, like, she doesn't know. Like, the fact that she doesn't know is also
Right.
alarming. Like, I just, there's so many unanswered questions, and I feel like they have the answers. They're just not telling us.
That's how I
and
feel
it's-
too.
Okay, good. I feel like I don't think I'm alone in that.
No,
I
and
just don't-
it's other members of Congress, even Cory Booker. Cory Booker also feels like there's not enough transparency. Here he is.
There hasn't been enough transparency, letting people know what's happening. It's allowing a lot of potentially misinformation to spread, or at least fear. We should know what's going on over our skies, and I've asked for a lot more information.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
It is. It's insanity, and that is
Cash will not put up with this. Cash will not.
Right. Cash, he won't put up with it. I kind of wish he would, like, kind of like Trump is getting in there and starting to infiltrate. And he's like, yeah, I'm your daddy now. Cash needs to just start getting in there and saying, okay, this is ridiculous. If you guys aren't going to do the job, I know he's not appointed yet, but he has an in. He knows stuff. He's seen files. Maybe he can like start at least saying things and start telling us some things. I don't know. Maybe he can know something or find something out that these people are not telling us. He can communicate that to the American people, because these people obviously are unwilling to do it. And that's unacceptable.
It's a little odd, right? That Trump hasn't said anything. Like, he hasn't been talking about this at all. And that's weird to me too. That I don't know what to make of it. It's very unnerving to not know anything.
It's all unnerving. It's all unnerving. It should be to everybody, because this is some weird stuff.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be going on.